All right. Little disclaimer here before we get into this trade recap and day 5 of Path to Profitable. I broke my rules. Okay? Okay. I broke my rules in the sense that let's go over the rules again. Rule number 1, trading my own session, my 6:50 to 7:30 a.m. session, Eastern Standard Time, of course. Or no, that's Pacific Standard Time. So that's 9:50 to 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. That's the one rule. Second rule is just wait for my setup. Only take my setup. Third rule, no over leveraging, no over risking, sticking to good risk management. Now, we're going to go here. I broke rule number 1, and that's pretty much it. Everything else kind of played out to a T. So let's just go over. I'm going to replay straight from market open yesterday at 9:30. I posted the whole market open from yesterday. Yesterday. So I posted it. It's already posted. But we'll just look here. Boom. We're kind of looking. Let's just go from. All right, bro. Fuck. Just updated my computer and now it's tweaking. So that's awesome. We'll just go here. We'll go here. Oh my fucking days. Bro, I can't. I can't. I can't, bro. Why is my computer slow as fuck? So boom. This is what liquidity we were looking to sweep on the downside. This is the liquidity we were looking to sweep. Market open comes. Pause. Let's just see what happens during market open. This red line here, that is Asian session open. All right. Boom. Boom. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. All right. It's not giving me what I want. It sweeps. Sweeps liquidity, but honestly, it's not really doing much. So there's some liquidity up here. Comes out. Sweeps that. There's some liquidity above that. Sweeps. Oh my fuck. Okay. Some liquidity there. Now we're heading into Asian session. We're getting close. I'm starting to see, I'm peeping this on the day. Okay. I'm just peeping this throughout the day. Cause I'm like, damn, we got to sweep. Like, we're probably going to like get a reversal soon. So right around here, we get the reversal. We break structure to the downside right here on this candle. So I'm peeping it. I'm still watching. I'm looking for some more bearish confluence. Boom, break. Even better. Even better here. Not only did we get a break of structure, we also got the fuck. We're getting some bearish confluences here. Yes. Yes, what it do? That's not correct. ES is doing the same thing. So this is a good sign. Whenever ES and NASDAQ are doing the exact same thing and it's what you want to see, it's usually a good sign. So I'm like, all right, it's looking good, but this is still way out of my trading window. So I'm just going to give it some time and let's see just kind of what happens off here. Boom, retest that fair value gap. We make another fair value gap after retesting that. So I'm like, all right, this is looking pretty good. Price is not only disrespecting bullish, but it's also respecting bearish. So this might be the sweep of liquidity that I'm looking for. So boom, we just keep waiting. We keep waiting. We're patient. We're patient because I want to see a little bit more. I'm like, maybe if it retests this again, that's going to be a good time to enter. Boom, we retest it. Oh, oh, let's see what it does. Let me see on the 5 minute here. 5 minute does break, but gotta wait for a break of structure. Yo! So let's look here. I look. Not only do we get another retest here, I actually move it to this 1 minute because I'm like, okay, the 1 minute might be a little bit more important as of right now, just because we had this 5 up at the top. The one might be a little bit more important. Let's see how it does with this 1 minute. Rejects. Very good. And that's what it has been doing. So like, let's see. Yeah, I would say this one right here was a big spot, even though it inversed it a little bit. It was weak. It was very weak bullish candle. So I was like, all right, it rejected off of this. We have more 1 minute candles to protect the stop loss here. I waited for it to retest this last one right here. Boom. Strong rejection. I think we waited for maybe a break of structure. Yeah. And I think I entered in right here. So we waited for a break of structure to the downside. And it broke all of this. So as soon as it came down here, I was like, all right, this is a golden time to go ahead and trade this. I'm going to go in. I set my original take profit for $1,000 because I'm on the funded. $1,000, I think that is actually going to be this very strong draw on liquidity here. So it was originally, this was my take profit down here. I ended up moving it up because you guys will see, but yeah, we'll just say this was my original take profit. It was a 2 to 2.3 or 2 to 0.23. So I wasn't risking too much, I'll be honest. I was risking maybe like $200. $200 or maybe like 500, 400 or something like that. I think I put the stops down here actually. And I was like, all right, let's just see, I don't want to risk too much because this is typically not my session. So let's just see how price plays out. So boom, we go here. And this is a scary thing that happened. So we'll just mark out that right here on ES. Boom. Good shit, good shit, good shit. All right, so we're working. I just go on the 5 minute. For majority of this, I'm on the 5 minute, just watching. Boom. It's going down. I'm like, I'm good right now. At this point, once it took out this right here, I just went broke. I just went break even. I was like, you know, this is not my session. I don't normally trade this. Let me just go break even. And at the same time, ES created an SMT. Even better reason to go break even on the day. ES stayed above those highs while ES went below those highs while NASDAQ stayed above. So I went break even as right there as well. Then we go on the 1 minute here. Price starts chopping. I'm like, fuck, this might be the reversal time. So I'm like, let's just ride it out. Let's just see. I'm already break even. Nothing wrong. Nothing could go wrong for me here, And then boom, let's see. Starts going up. I'm like, this might be it. Do, 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 do. And I'm like, shit, maybe I should just take profit here. Nah, why would I go back on my word? I'm already break even. Boom, I let it keep going. I let it keep going. I let it keep going. Starts chopping bad. Starts chopping bad. And I'll be honest, at this point, I'd been in the trade for a cool little minute now. Let's see, we got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, an hour at this point. So I'm be honest, I stopped myself out right here. Right here at this, I stopped myself out and I secured, let me show you guys. I secured about $700 per account. All right here, daily P&L ski, $694.24 account, 2K on the account. And I mean, I could have just wrote it out. Honestly, I should have just because why not? But it kind of worked out better for me in the sense that I have a consistency rule that I have to stick by with the prop firms, and we'll see here. It'll go out and take out that liquidity at some time. I know it takes mad long, but boom, it hits that liquidity after a longer time, and I was just like, yeah, whatever. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, this works out better for me because I do have a consistency rule. So my next trades will have to be, let's see, they're going to have to be like $500 each trade to stay within the 40% consistency rule, which is what I have, 40%, and to hit my profit target. So kind of worked out better for me that I didn't get the bigger win because I think if I got the full 1,000, it kind of would have shot me in the foot. So yeah, that's kind of the trade that I took, and that's the only reason I can't really take a trade this morning's New York session because it counts as the same day. But that's a dub in my book. I'm just gonna take the whole day off trading, and yeah, I'm honestly not too mad at that. You know, we got a good trade, and we'll take the day off. You had some CPI news this morning, so a lot of volatility in the market, but can't be mad at it. I'll go back on Wednesday, see if there's any news running Wednesday. Okay, yeah, PPI on Wednesday. So, wow, CPI today, PPI Wednesday, and then unemployment claims on Thursday. So, a lot of volatility in the markets. Remember, I just have to make $500 on um each trade. I have to make like 2 trades of $500, and then I'll pass the accounts, and then the real profitability starts then. But yeah, right now it's looking cool. But I'm just going to go hit the gym and start my morning. Appreciate you guys for watching. Thank you guys so much for keeping up with the series here. Day 5 in the books. I'm not trading today because I technically already did when I traded last night for Asian session. So I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Shout out. Deuces.